Good, everyone. This is Dude, along with...
Tommy. Hello, kitty.
Me. Yes. So this is the KeepPley Sweet Cake Series Hello Kitty set. So I get the main contender for today. And this is actually officially licensed for Asia audience. But we were able to get these imported.
Yay.
And on the back you see the other four before
the extra pochaco was added.
Yes. Looks like I have those there so I can quickly pull them on the screen. And again, if you haven't seen any of my videos before, KeepPley actually has a really good quality brick. Very similar to Lego. And the nice part about KeepPley, all printed.
Yes, no stickers.
Thank you, Tommy, for assisting. And we're gonna have extra pieces. I'm gonna hand this to you since you have a knife over there. Because that's not a bag that rips easily. But it cuts easily.
And as you can also see, there's some more model-like pieces and runners that we have here.
Yeah, the upside is those end up being normal pieces, and we're gonna have lots of extra pieces because of it.
Yes. We'll be able to do lots of customization
Yes.
at some point.
Just highlighting, hey, printed.
As I start breaking things out of there.
No, don't. Oh, breaking things out. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That joke.
I'm gonna wreck it. No.
No, that's my job. Oh, there's a Sanrio 2020 tag on it for copyright. They stick it on one piece in the sets. It's just which piece in the set it has that is always different, it seems.
Yes.
For example, if you look right there, and you see this one came out in 2023, since it was added after.
Yes. Needless to say, it was a popular design.
I can scoot these, this should be, yep. Hello Kitty. I did not try to focus that better. I'm sorry.
No one will ever forgive you.
Probably not.
There's a lot of really nice pastel colors in this
Yes.
set, I'm noticing.
The ice cream scoop. So I'm just trying to do quick. Which pieces look like they go to Hello Kitty. So she can be put together quickly.
Yes. As I try to go through the more time consuming, because they have to all be twisted out of the runners.
On the upside, they come out fairly easily.
Yes.
Ah. Very important piece. Her tail. Put that on first since it's the smallest piece of all. Let's see here. The legs are keyed so they can only go in one way.
No. Things started going all over the place for me.
I can already tell you Hello Kitty is going to be one of the harder ones to put together.
There's a lot of pieces.
I also need to find her arms. Here's one arm, and here's the other. And the upside is, I believe, no, they are slightly different. So, let's see. Get the first arm in place.
On to the last runner here.
Second arm. The legs are the hard part here, I'm noticing.
If you need some assistance, dude, please let me know.
I will let you know. The upside, the arms stay in place nicely.
Yeah, some KeepPley or Q-Man, which is the parent company of KeepPley. What's up?
I put the legs on backwards. I don't think I did.
Ah.
But do that? No, they only go one way.
Yes, as I was about to say, sometimes the pieces, it's a little bit of a balancing act on occasion.
True.
With them to get the model portions put together. Now I take this moment while dude is trying to...
There we go. The back portion of the legs did not want to slip into its space. And suddenly this goes together a lot easier than I was fearing.
Hooray!
I thought it was going to be another Psyduck incident.
Yeah.
Psyduck did not want to go together nicely. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. There we go.
And I have reached a point where it's difficult for me to reach. I got some things sorted.
Thank you for all your assistance there. Oh, there we go. Now we have Hello Kitty.
There we are.
And we give her an ice cream scoop. Yay! So, we have our main character.
Yes.
Now things should go a lot quicker. I hope. These are adorable little sets. I believe we actually found these off of eBay.
Yes.
Thanks to an importer on there. Of course, there's other sites you can find stuff on if you're looking for these. So just have a look. You'll know best what you're willing to take risks with.
Shop around. Sometimes you can find a better price. All that type of stuff.
Yep. Nice part about eBay, I knew that if nothing else, I did have some buyer protections.
Yes. PayPal would have your back.
Yes. Okay, that did snap in. I got paranoid. Upside, this should go a lot quicker now. Downside, I get to do fiddly bits. Did I already screw it up? I screwed it up, didn't I? Yep. Could I have a brick separated, please?
Yes. I believe that one should work since it's the Lego one, but...
And that's what I was actually going to say.
It's very,
as you can see,
it's a very nice fit.
The Lego brick separator works very nicely. Got partially under that, which is all I needed. Half-rounded piece to go in that corner. That makes sense now. Yeah, one downside, the directions are not always as nice as you'd get if you were getting, say, a set from Lego. The upside, these are unique design sets. They're not blatantly ripping off Lego in any way, which is always a good thing. Have their own creations, and they are officially licensed, just not in the US. These together, I need to flip a page to see where this actually connects. Yeah, it connects on the back here. You know, fun of going, when in doubt, look at the following direction. You can sometimes figure out what the directions we're trying to tell you to do. up just a little. So, which of these sets so far have you liked most, Kami? Which one are you looking forward to one of the others? I know none are Keroppi.
Yeah, none are Keroppi, which is the Keroppi is my favorite. He's the little green frog that, well, he's gotten a little more popularity in recent years, but at least in terms of merch representation that you can see over here in the States. But yeah. Oh, goodness.
I gave Kami a hard task. So
I
had something to talk about as we go.
Well, I was about to discuss something, but I just was going, I had to second guess myself for a moment. But I'll get to that after answering the question. I think I'm actually looking forward to Cinema Roll.
Interesting.
Cinema Roll isn't always one of my favorites, but Cinema Roll is very cute.
Yes. And I almost skipped a step, which is also sometimes easy to do with these directions. But I'll do that with regular Legos as well.
But also, just to bring these back on screen for a moment, there's no going wrong here.
True.
To be honest.
Yep, this does.
So, the thing I was about to bring up.
Yes.
I seem to recall having heard recently that the voice actress for Hello Kitty in Japan recently stepped down, or was planning on stepping down, and was about to be replaced, which they don't often do, but I guess something was going on. Maybe her voice changed. But
how long has she been the voice actress?
For many, many years, for decades.
She
at
just
this
might
point.
be
It
retiring.
Yeah, but if I'm not mistaken, Megumi Hayashibara is her name. Also known from anime properties like Slayers as Lena Inverse, the main character from the Slayers series. So that should give you a rough idea, if you're not familiar with that voice actress, of just how long she's been around. And for me, she's kind of like the voice of 90s anime because of how...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... in other words, we grew up with.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that may just be she's retiring to retire.
And she...
Good for her.
Good for her. She busts her butt.
Yeah, Slayers was one of those gateways for some, and if you jumped in on something else, you still ran into Slayers for our generation, because that was one of the bigger ones.
One of the very popular mid-late 90s.
I mean, yeah, technically started off with Speed Racer and Sailor Moon without knowing what I was getting into.
Yeah.
And Akira, thank you, Sci-Fi Channel. When it was spelled S-C-I.
Yes. S-C-I-F-I.
Not
instead
Siffy.
of S-Y-F-Y.
What you watching, Siffy? Oh, that was an anime I should not have been watching at 12. Well, it came on on a Saturday morning, things happened. I'm trying to see. Here's the squared ones. I will need these two in a second. So I do front decoration of the cupcake. Ah, I'm going. Wait, did I miss a step? No, I just. Still part of the same step, technically, so that's a good news. Yes, as you can see, these are small sets, but they have a lot of intricate add-ons. We are definitely getting closer.
Yes.
And as you see, all the pieces that Kami popped out, they still fit on all the same.
Yes.
They're just different shapes and all.
Different shapes, different colors.
Yes. And there will be plenty of these left over because of that.
We'll find things to use them for.
Now I get to build a giant apple.
Yes. Which you have pieces of over here.
Yes.
Or slices, I should say.
Yes.
They are very slice-shaped.
True. They won't be for long.
No.
These are interesting. 2-stud block, essentially, with a stud on the side. And then I do 2 in the reverse of what I just did. Lined up a little better. And then I undo what I was trying to do. Oops.
Oopsies.
And then I do the opposite on top, so that one goes towards the front and these two go towards the back. However I had it originally. Flip it the way it's showing in the directions. Those are off screen. Directions. Whoop. Oh, and finally something to stabilize this.
Yes.
Because I'm going, this wants to shift in weird and awkward ways.
Yes.
And I don't like it. Okay, I do flip this around. That one goes there. That one goes there. I cannot flip a page.
I've had those days.
Now I flip this around. So Sanrio is on the back of it.
Ah.
Which it makes it really easy to find the logo on this one.
Yes.
Now I need after 2 interesting colored red pieces and one of these interesting. Here, let me grab my pliers. There's a stud on each side.
Yes.
So it's an interesting, like, jumper.
Mm-hmm.
Downside, it makes it a little harder to get these in place sometimes by hand. But I got it. Also noticing this color red seems just a little different than I'm used to seeing with these sets.
I think they're going for a literal candy apple red.
Yeah.
It's got a little extra sheen and
Yeah.
maybe just the slightest translucence. Not to the extent where you can actually look through the piece.
Yeah.
But it's not as it doesn't seem like it's as opaque as normal, if that makes sense.
Yes.
As I reach over to grab a piece.
Yeah, it's hard to fully describe in a way.
Yeah. If I hold it up to a light, I can verify that that's probably what... I'm probably saying it correctly. It would just be very difficult
to
show on camera.
Yes, I get to do this twice. But as you can see, even with the slightly more unique pieces than I'm used to dealing with, they still snap together just like any other Lego would, so. They're still designed well, and again, these do feel like they snap together very nicely. They don't feel like it's just gonna break.
They feel like they have close to Lego tolerances.
Yes. Put the leaves on. And then I get to make a stem.
If I didn't know that it was going to be in a socket joint down there, I would be saying, what, you mean the little bobble on the end here isn't the stem?
Nope. Okay, so this does in fact go towards the top here. The bottom of the apple is a little more plain, but it gets hidden anyway.
Yes.
And suddenly the whipped cream top cupcake has a... Okay, I was making sure that actually went in nicely. Has a lot more character.
Yes.
And now I make a dessert tray, essentially. We'll bring these closer.
Yep. You got your donuts, you got your cinnamon rolls, you got your moon cakes.
Oh no! Hello Kitty's eating cinnamon roll! Here's the one I need. It's like donut-esque looking one because it gets a topper. Yay! I need... Nope. There we are. There's the actual little yellow cinnamon roll.
And before we move to the next step, real quick, just wanted to go. And right now we have a joystick.
Now, I will say...
Anyway.
If you hand punch these out, it's literally telling you, you need this specific piece located here on the piece...
on the runner.
Yeah.
You might as well just break them all out and see which ones you like.
Yeah. To a degree, yeah, you can replace with whichever ones you want, more or less. I mean,
why would they give you multiple colors?
I am trying to follow the directions, as it were.
Then I'm not going to be arguing with you on that point, just...
But we will be adding this small little piece.
So yes, now you right now you have a little tea tray, essentially.
Yes. And okay, this was a lot more spare pieces than I was expecting, because we now have the Hello Kitty sign. It goes just right here. It says Hello Kitty, and then Hello Kitty easily just I said easily. Hello Kitty went, nope.
Can't just
Ta-da!
be easy.
So, just a few extra pieces to customize as you wish.
Yes.
So yes, we have Hello Kitty. Yay! Yay. There we go. So yes, very cute little set.
Yes.
So, thank you all for joining us today, and we hope you have a good day.
Bye-bye, kitty.